With the recent online family feud between Kimora Lee Simmons' ex-husband Russell Simmons and their daughters, as people accuse him of fleeing the U.S. to avoid charges of abuse against women, people were shocked when his daughter Aoki posted a silent video of him yelling at her and appearing to be unhinged. The question of the day is, did Russell Simmons really start dating Kimora Lee Simmons when she was only 16 years old? Now, the Hollywood narrative was that they met when she was 17 and started dating when she was 18, and Russell was 35 at the time, twice her age. We all know how they changed the narrative to fit the story they want us to believe. But now that the marriage has crumbled and lawsuits ensuing, is the real Russell Simmons being unmasked by his ex-wife and his daughters? This is what we know about their dating history and marriage. Russell Simmons and Kimora Lee Simmons first met in November 1992 when Kimora was just 17 years old. At the time, Russell was a successful entrepreneur and the co-founder of Def Jam Recordings, while Kimora was a high school student and aspiring model. They were introduced through mutual friends at a party in New York City. According to Kimora, she caught Russell's attention with her unique style and confident personality. He was immediately captivated by her and was impressed by her strong sense of self at such a young age. They struck up a conversation and quickly formed a connection. Their relationship started as a friendship, but soon evolved into a romantic one. Despite the significant age difference, Russell was 35 at the time, they continued to spend time together and grew closer over the following months. Now y'all, think about this. Why would a grown, rusty-ass man need to be friends with a 17-year-old high schooler? Marinate on that. But anyways, back to the story. In 1998, Russell and Kimora tied the knot in a private ceremony on the Caribbean island of St. Bart's. They went on to have 2 daughters together, Ming Lee Simmons and Aoki Lee Simmons. So that's their backstory. Now, of course, back to the marriage. Now, of course, we know the PR team put a spin on it to make it more acceptable to the public. But society has changed a bit, and looking back on their relationship and questioning, was it even legal? Other industry favorites are now being called out for their inappropriate relationships with underage girls. If you heard of other celebrities allegedly accused of that, drop their names in the comments so we can talk about it. We don't know the truth about Kimora's age when she met Russell, but here's an old clip of a 15-year-old Kimora Lee describing men trying to date her at her young age. Let's listen.
She's only 15 years old and is the toast of the international high fashion world. And this gorgeous 6-foot-tall model leads a double life. Part of the time, she's that real-life Cinderella who dresses up for the ball. But back home in St. Louis, Missouri, she's 10th grade student Kimora Perkins. Kimora says that she's been able to steer clear of older men who can be considered model groupies.
They don't know how old I am when they approach me. I'm not a 19-year-old, 21-year-old person. And I have men that are 40 years old that want to take me out to dinner, and it's just not something that I need to be seen even in right now.
While the video isn't incriminating, it really does make you wonder, was Russell one of the men she was talking about trying to date her when she was only 15? Jump in the comments and let me know your thoughts. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.